Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's yet another day, yet another video that I want to thank the Lord for. So guys, today I'm introducing something special. So we are introducing a segment in my YouTube called the Phylpod. It's basically a podcast where I invite international students and we talk about, life, how life is, navigating life as international students. And every international student have their own stories, and living in China, living in Shanghai, a big city, has a lot of controversies, a lot of stories. So that's why I introduced this segment to hear from different people. So today I invited one of my friends. She's beautiful, she's gorgeous, and I will let her introduce herself and we can go on from there. So welcome.
Okay, so guys, here's my beautiful friend Darcy, and I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Hi guys, I'm Darcy. I'm 21 years old and I am studying Chinese here in Shanghai at Tongji University. Having a great time.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming today.
It's such an honor to be your first episode guest.
Thank God, finally, yeah, I'm delivering. So on today's podcast, we're gonna have like different segments. So the first part, we're gonna have like 10 topics.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to select 5 topics randomly, and I'm gonna ask you questions about,
Okay. Is this trivia or
it's just
just questions?
just questions. So in here that like topics, just select randomly, just one slide, and then I'm
Oh,
gonna
this is so much fun.
and then read about it.
Food and dining.
Wow. Okay. So let's start. We're gonna talk about food and dining. So how do you like food in Shanghai so far?
Oh, I love it. Besides just loving Chinese food, like jiaozi dumplings, everything that I can find at the convenience store, it's also so cheap here, which is just one of the biggest benefits of living in China. Other places I've lived, the food is so expensive, but here you get great quality food and for basically nothing.
Yeah. So like, what's your best meal? Like, what's your go-to meal that you go to every
As
day?
in like Chinese food go-to meal, or yes,
Chinese food and like general food.
Oh, okay. So I love all the vegetable dishes in China. Like they have like this green bean potato thing, and then also shredded potatoes. So you might love potatoes.
Actually, shredded potatoes are very common in China. I never had shredded potatoes before, but when I came to China, it's actually a thing in China. Like you can go get a bun, or like a chapati is like a bun. It's like dough, and then you knead it dough, and then they can add like a fried egg, and then they add shredded potatoes and meat. And that's the thing. It's just crazy.
Shredded potatoes are so good.
Yeah.
And then they also have this egg and tomato dish, which is so good. And for meats, I haven't eaten this much pork before, but the pork here is good.
Actually, I have a question. What is your like spice tolerance from 1 to 10?
Oh, it's not very high. I would say 3.
Okay.
It's not very high, so maybe I shouldn't be eating food from Sichuan, right?
Yeah. Sichuan is very spicy. It was. Right.
But yeah, I just love the food here, and there's just such a variety of flavors. Like the main 3 are gonna be spicy, salty, and sweet. I'm a salty and sweet kind of girl, and also being here, it's the first time I tried hot pot, and I didn't even know it was a Chinese thing, but it is. Apparently it is.
Yeah, of course it is Chinese food. I'm like, okay, I'm just surprised because you didn't know it's a thing. So I'm like, okay.
火锅. Yeah, that's a Chinese name. I've never had it before, and it's so great. I love it.
Actually, huoguo is, I'm gonna insert a picture here. It's like you basically cook the meals by yourself. For example, they're gonna give you meat, they're gonna give you vegetables, they're gonna give you just everything. You just make it yourself as you eat in the moment. Yeah, something like that.
We're definitely gonna go eat that sometime.
Yeah, definitely. Also, I have a question. Have you tried stinky tofu yet?
I haven't.
Oh yeah.
But I know it's very divisive.
Okay.
Right? Lots of people either love it or hate it.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it yet. I think because it's known to be spicy, that might not be for me, but I do like tofu.
Okay. I don't like tofu, but
No?
okay, it's fine. I think I'm gonna try it for the experience. I'm gonna try it.
Yes.
I wanna try it. So there's this controversial question that is always there. Lawson or Family Mart? Okay, so for you guys, maybe you don't know, Lawson and Family Mart are convenience stores in China, and they are both the same, but they're not the same. I don't know if you get it. They're both convenience stores, but at the
Yeah, so guys, we realized we did not connect our mics, so
Some technical difficulties.
technical difficulties. And it's just a single mistake, but that's all right. That's all right.
Okay.
So I was saying, Family Mart and Lawson are two convenience stores, which actually are very similar. They're very similar, but they're not the same. They're different. The different chain stores, but they have the same services. But not everything is the same. So that's why I was asking you, Lawson's or Family Mart.
I have to say Family Mart, 100%.
Yeah.
It's open 24/7.
Mhm.
I'm sure the people at my nearest Family Mart already recognize me. And
I can see
Yeah,
that.
I love I love the food at the front, like the hot food. And then also if like for a meal, I'll just go to the refrigerator section and they have
Yeah.
like meals.
Pre-prepared
Yes,
meals.
pre-prepared meals.
Yeah.
I'll pop that in the microwave and that's food for a meal. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
great. Love it there.
It's very, very convenient.
Mm.
Trust me, it is very convenient. Actually, I love Family Mart because it's very close to where I stay at. I can walk in anytime I want. That's alright. But I love the slushes in Lawson. They're actually slushes in Lawson.
Really?
Yeah. They have like Coke. They have different flavors, but like,
I'm missing out.
bruh, you should go. Actually, it's actually very good.
Okay,
If you
yeah.
have like anemia or something like that. can
I'll
actually go
definitely
there.
try it.
Yeah.
No, I'm still loyal to Family Mart.
Yeah. Me too.
They're also everywhere.
Mhm.
You know, there's like 2 on each street, so you'll never go missing.
Yeah, I think every 200 meters you get a Family
Yeah,
Mart. Yeah. Also, do you love boba?
Do I love it? I adore it.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I think most of the blood in my body is made out of boba.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So, basically, you love boba.
I do.
I also like. Are you a fan of like xiaolongbao? Xiaolongbao is
Yes.
like soup dumplings.
Mm.
So, are you a fan of xiaolongbao?
Yeah, I am. Like any type of dumpling, I'm there for it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I have a different question.
Mhm.
Do you prefer high-end dining in Xintiandi or a hole-in-wall spot in Jing'an?
Okay, I can't afford Shintundi. That is not in my tax bracket. So definitely a hole in the wall type of place. I can't really afford fine dining as a student, but there's so many good choices for restaurants that are very cheap around here. They usually, a lot of places have like a canteen style, which the food is actually really good. So even if it looks like not something that you've seen before, you should definitely try it.
Right.
Yeah, but so many good affordable restaurants here.
Yeah. Also, okay, most of our meals usually have like peanuts. It's actually a common thing here. So have you mastered using chopsticks to eat your peanuts instead of using the hand or like the spoon or the fork?
I haven't eaten peanuts here, but I do know how to use chopsticks.
Do you know like peanuts are very tiny, so like you
Yes.
have to
Yes.
hand pick them with your peanut.
I can use chopsticks.
Right.
This is no problem for me.
That's cool. I think that's cool. So yeah, let's go to a different topic right now.
Okay.
Yeah. You can just I think you can just select this one. We already
Yes.
selected it, so it's
Yes.
there. Yeah.
Okay, this is transportation and exploration.
Just transportation and exploration. So actually, the first question. Just a minute. Okay, so speaking of transportation, what is your favorite line?
Metro line?
metro line. Yes.
Listen, the metro is not my favorite mode of transportation here, but it's definitely one of the most convenient. So I just have to go to line 10 or 8 because that's just the closest to our university. So those are the ones I'm most regularly going to be on.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So you've never been on other lines, or
No, I have, just not memorably.
oh, so like the common to you, like line 8. Oh, right,
yes.
right.
I've been on line 3 to go to the airport. I think that's the right one. Yeah, but the
line what?
it's a green.
Yeah,
It's green.
the green one.
Yeah.
Actually you can use line 11 as well, the one to Disneyland.
I've never been to Disneyland. I've not done anything.
Okay.
I need to do
you
things.
need to do things before time is going.
Yes.
Time is going. But
Yeah.
okay, right. Have you ever tried to ride a shared bike, like the Hello bike or the Meituan bike or the green bike?
I'm sorry, people, I can't ride a bike at all. Never learned how to, never will. So many people are like, I'll teach you. I am a 21-year-old woman. I'm not learning how to ride a bike.
No, actually, you're a girl. 21, yeah, I think you're still young. So
I'm still a girl.
you can still learn how to ride a bike. It's easy.
I don't think it's easy.
Do you know, actually, there are two kinds of bikes. They're like the bikes and they're like scooter bikes.
Oh, yeah, like little mopeds.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Well, I think it's... do you know, like the epic... Actually, no. Yeah, I think it's epic. Cycling in Shanghai at night is actually one of the best things to do. Like at night, I feel like, okay, you love walking, right? So you can walk, right? But walking is fun. I love walking as well. But like cycling at night is something else because you cover a lot of distance. Fresh air hits your face. First of all, right now it's the best season to actually cycle at night. It's like you're missing out. That's what I'm gonna say.
I am, and I know it's like faster than my walking, but I have no sense of balance, and I fear unless I'm like knee pads, elbow pads, helmet.
Actually, that's how you learn. That's how you learn. I think that's how I fell down several times as well when I was learning how to cycle, and that's all right. Even if you're a pro, you're still gonna fall down, and you get up. That's it.
I don't want to fall down. I don't want to get hurt.
You gotta heal. You're young. You have muscles. You gotta. No, actually, biologically, you can actually, your tissues are gonna heal themselves. That's
I know how bodies work.
Yeah.
I just don't like pain, and I don't like blood.
Right. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. What's the farthest you've traveled away from Shanghai within China?
Oh, this is so embarrassing. Probably what's Suzhou, is that the one I took the train there once, and also Hong Kong, but those are the only two other places I've been, which is so embarrassing.
That's not embarrassing.
I mean, I've been here for quite a few months and I haven't traveled.
No, I feel like that's okay. For example, you can go to water parks. Of course, you've said Suzhou. You can go to Hangzhou. You can go to Nanjing. You can go to Wuxi. Those are like very close cities here. So like, there's no... I haven't been to Suzhou, and I've been here for almost a year and some months.
It was like 30 minutes away.
I know, it's 30 minutes from here, but I've never been to Suzhou, and that's all right. I think that's all right. So like, I don't think there's a shame in that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not much of a solo traveler, so if I were to travel, I'd like to do it with other people. Yeah. So I do kind of not like going to places by myself, but
And why is that? Why can't you go to places by yourself?
I'm not sure. I think I just like the comfort of knowing there's people around me, but also I'm like such a talker.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like I would enjoy a place as much as just wearing my headphones and looking around. I would rather be like with a group of friends, talk the whole time, have a fun time, have a giggle.
I mean, you're in China, so you get the opportunity to talk to like, locals, or maybe somebody sitting next to you, be like, oh, hi, whatever, stuff like that. I'm a solo traveler. I think I make friends wherever, even if it's like a 90-year-old man. I'm not even joking.
I'm a 90-year-old man.
I will make friends. Like, I love traveling a lot. I just love the convenience of this, I mean, like, the diversity is what makes everything beautiful that we live in. Then that's all right. Yeah. Also, have you ever taken the maglev train?
The what?
The maglev train. The maglev train actually is from the airport to like the city center, and it's very fast actually.
I haven't.
Oh, right.
I've been on line 3, the green line.
No, actually, a maglev is not a metro.
Yeah, no, I'm
it's
just saying from the airport.
Okay, I'm actually not laughing at you. It's just the fact that you just accepted your fate is like It's like, all right,
I mean,
it's fine.
you haven't asked me about my favorite mode of transport.
Oh, right. Okay.
And the one I got you on.
Okay. I'm gonna sip this.
Sip the tea.
So, Darcy, what is your favorite mode of transport?
Oh, wow. Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
I am a bus girly. I love the bus.
Actually, I think if they're like, I don't know, brand ambassadors for buses in Shanghai, I think she would get it.
It is me. I love the bus so much.
Yeah, she actually got me into taking the bus, which was like, it's very convenient. And it was like out of the blue. I actually didn't know how to use the bus. The first time I took the bus, I think I did a video before, was using different modes of transport, but I got lost. I didn't mention that, but I got lost. I got lost using the bus in like when I was living in Shenyang. So I got lost and I've never used the bus ever since. So she got me into the bus. It's very convenient. It actually dropped me in front of my hotel next to school. It's very convenient. So yeah. So why do you love the bus? Let me ask.
I don't know. It's always been my method of transport. I think it's just easy to get on. It's not the fastest. Like the metro is much faster, but it's a community on the bus.
Yeah.
I love the bus. The bus loves me.
Wait, okay. What do you feel about like, congested buses during the rush hours? Because for example, in the morning, or maybe when it's raining, or maybe when it's like after work hours. So what's your opinion on that?
I mean, I don't love it when you have to stand because there's a lot of people.
Stand next to a lot of people.
But I do think the metro is worse with rush hour. Like you're packed in there. But I don't know. It's just every time I'm going somewhere and I check my maps and it's like, take the bus. I'm like,
yeah, actually, the convenience is actually top notch. The convenience is top notch. Yeah. So I think, let's just go to a different topic because we are done here, so select a different topic.
Yeah, let's do this one.
What is that?
The why in first impressions.
The first things you're supposed to talk when it comes to a podcast. Yeah, you're supposed to talk about that. So, like, what is the very first thing you noticed when you stepped out of the airport?
Ooh,
the first.
I remember how hot it was.
When did you come to Shanghai?
September. It should not have been that hot, but I was melting once I stepped out into Shanghai. And it was also rush hour. So it took me like over an hour to get to my hotel. So first impressions wasn't great, but I was just very happy to be here. Also, I mean, it's kind of a side note, but when I got to the immigration line, there weren't many people there, but there was a person, like like the TSA or whatever it's called.
Immigration people.
Yes, the immigration people. They looked at me and they're like judging me. First thing I hear is like someone like judging my appearance.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh my goodness, this is very different. But, after about a week, I was really starting to love it. I think it was just so difficult with the weather the first week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. Also, like, why did you choose Shanghai specifically over other, global cities like, Tokyo, London, New York?
Fun fact, I was born here.
Oh, right.
Yes. Yeah. I was born here, lived here for 7 years. And a part of why I wanted to come back to China was first, I was kind of tired of the monotony of living in Lisbon. It was very slow, and I just kind of wanted to get back to my roots. I don't know if that makes sense.
To some point, it makes sense. If you're born here, then
exactly. I mean, you wouldn't look at me and be like, "Oh, she was born in China." But it really, I mean, just being back here, it was just such an important thing for me to do at a point in my life where I felt a bit lost. And so Shanghai was obviously going to be the choice I made.
Right. But also, you should not be worried about, identity crisis because it's freaking 2026. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So, identity crisis,
I'm always in an identity crisis.
I don't think people give a damn right now because it's way past, I don't know, civilization and stuff like that. Also, what is the biggest misconception you had about Shanghai before you arrived?
Ooh, biggest misconception. I think I had some memories of when I was young, when I was here, so I wasn't expecting things to be all on the phone. Like when I was told like you don't use cash, I was like, oh my goodness. Another misconception I would say, I think I really over exaggerated the fact that people wouldn't like me for the way I looked. I had been told before that people were going to be mean to me, rude to me because of the way I looked, and it really isn't that.
Yeah.
Like people are kind of blunt about things, but it's the way it is.
It is the way it is. Actually, if anything, these people are just curious and they end up to be friendly. They can just come and ask you, hey, like, how you so, for example, how you so black? Like, that's how I am. And they're like, oh, that's just curiosity. So if you think about it, it's just about curiosity. But if you try to make it personal and stuff like that, that's when life becomes hard. That's what actually I've realized when living in China. So like,
you are the way you are,
and they love you for that. And this was actually very friendly. Something like that. So, the last question in this topic, how did you feel the first time you saw the Lujiazoi, the band, the building, the skyline?
My goodness.
Our skyline. Let me actually put it here. Actually, no.
Put it over my face.
Our skyline. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The band is gorgeous. It's... I went, it was a summer day, the skies were blue, and I was just like, oh my goodness, it's so pretty. The river, the building, the Oriental Tower, just stunning. And then I went at night a few months later, and I was like, this is my home.
Bro, I'm telling you, I swear to God, no words can explain how beautiful the band is, how beautiful Lujiazoi is, how beautiful the skyscrapers in Shanghai are. Like, you actually can never get used to that. Every time, actually I know you're the guest, but like every time you go there, it's like, oh wow, what a beauty. She is a beauty actually. Shanghai is a beautiful,
it really is,
city. So yeah. Did you finish? I'm sorry.
No, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We love the band.
We love the band. We love the band. We love the rivers in the band. So different. Okay.
Deep reflections in identity. Oh, we're gonna give me another identity crisis.
Okay. So what is the biggest lesson Shanghai has taught you about yourself?
I think to not take things too seriously. Because although things in the world are serious, I'm such like a chronic overthinker, and in this fast-paced environment, you really don't have time to over-worry about something.
Right.
So I just need to take a deep breath and just continue, live every day, one day at a time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's brave and very good. Take a day at a time, and that's it, basically. Do you feel like an outsider, or does Shanghai make you feel at home? After after like 6 or 5 months of staying here, so how do you feel about like?
I feel as if this is my home. I really do feel that. I sometimes feel like an outsider, but if someone treats me that way, then that's just their opinion. What matters is how I feel, and I don't mind if I get judged. Like I live in a building where it's just Chinese people, and I'm probably the only foreigner in that building. And when they see me enter the building, they may be like, "Oh, what's she doing here?" But I found my home, and I love it here.
That's okay. That's it. Like you can't add it. You can't add or subtract it. Even if you're like far from home, is still home far from home. Something like that. Another thing, right? Okay, what's one thing from Shanghai you'd wish you'd export to your home, and why?
I just think the convenience and the buses. No, I love the buses in Lisbon. Don't worry about that. but the Shanghai ones are better.
Yeah, and actually very affordable because it's
Yes.
just pay like 2 yuan for like you can go to like 10 kilometers and just still pay 2 yuan.
Yes,
It's like
you're right.
it's less than $1.
The affordability is probably the main thing I would take.
Yeah.
Like being able to eat food, which is like €5 for maybe a whole days of food is insane to me still. But yeah, I'm gonna say affordability as well.
Right. Okay. So if you could go back to day one version of yourself, what advice would you give them? Like the day one of coming to Shanghai, what is the advice you'd give yourself?
I would say, don't worry. You're here to learn Chinese. You will learn Chinese. Don't be so stressed.
Yeah.
There's going to be moments where you just feel so lost, and you still feel that sometimes. But living in China, you are so immersed, like even outside of learning Chinese at school. Just don't worry so much. Like you'll get it.
That's nice. So basically, don't worry. So the last topic. The last. Man, sway hoda.
Oh, I'm gonna do this one.
Okay.
Academic life. Oh my goodness.
I could have not guessed that. Okay. Academic life. Let's go. So, who's your favorite Lao's teacher?
I'm gonna say. Oh no, I love Yang Lao Shi.
Just one.
Yang Lao Shi.
Okay, what's your favorite spot on campus to study or hide?
Oh, the library.
Which library? We have a lot of libraries.
We do.
I'm not even bragging, but like we have a lot of libraries.
We have a lot of libraries.
Yeah.
The main library, it's just so big and there's so many study areas.
Okay. Wait, do you find that your personality changes a little bit when you speak Mandarin?
I'd say so, and I think my tone, like the way I speak.
Okay, can you just say your name? Can you say this statement? Hello, I'm Darcy. Happy to be here today in English.
In English, hi, my name is Darcy. I'm happy to be here with you today.
Okay, now in Chinese.
Okay, 你好，我叫美西 Darcy，我今天很高兴跟你们说话。
So actually, it changes the way you're talking, the way it's like, but like. I think it changes a little bit. It does change a little bit. Because, you know, when you're talking to somebody, it's like, oh, hi, teacher, whatever. You know, it just changes.
I would say my demeanor changes.
Same. Like, I think it does change for, like, everybody. And then, another question. Okay, obviously, we're doing Chinese language. So what's your most challenging unit so far? Of the 4 units you're doing like Chinese characters, elementary class, listening class, and oral class. So which is like the most challenging class?
Okay, I will say the most challenging for me is listening. It's just the way it is. However, probably my worst performance is Chinese characters because there's so many of them. Yeah. But if it's just to remember the characters, it's not going to work out well. But I really enjoy learning about radicals and why a character sounds like the way it is. Just very interesting stuff.
Yeah. So Hamza class, the characters class.
Characters class is my worst performing.
Right.
听力课 listening class is the hardest.
Well,
shout out to Zhang Lao.
No, actually, I think listening is the easiest. Oral is the easiest. Then listening, and then elementary. Wait, no, actually, for me, it's the Hanzi class. I can't categorize them, but like you should know, like listening, oral, and elementary are like up there, and then oral is. No, actually not oral. The characters class is down there. Like
it's difficult.
It's down there. The characters are like crazy. The last question: what is your survival strategy for final exams week?
I am just gonna study and study and study. I think there's kind of a misconception with other students about my performance because a lot of people think Chinese comes naturally to me and that's why I do well in class. However, but the thing is, like, they don't see the hours I'm spending studying every day. You know, like, I'm really working hard towards it.
Right.
And I mean, yeah, just grinding.
Basically, fushi, 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 fushi. Metaliancy, If you don't know the translation, oh my god, just learn Chinese.
Yeah,
oh my god,
we're not going to translate it for you.
learn
Figure it
Chinese.
out.
每天应该复习一下，然后
复习。
yeah 复习一下，然后如果你想考 if you wanna do well in your 考试，你应该每天复习。对。Okay, so on our last part, I'm gonna ask you one question. Like, what is your hot take on basically living in Shanghai or like life generally? What is your hot take or what is your one unpopular opinion that you live by and stand by and you will defend with your whole heart? Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think some people should just stop commenting online. In the sense that we don't really need your opinion if it's, if it's going to be negative.
Oh, right.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, what are you adding to the conversation by putting something negative out there? What I live by is show everyone love and kindness. And to see people who can hide behind a screen and just write whatever they want, because what consequences are they going to get? It just makes no sense. Why put more negativity out into the world when it's already such a crazy place?
So basically, actually, I think your unpopular opinion is a popular opinion. It's like,
is it?
It's like, now I think, according to me, I think if you're just a hater, fucking, I don't know.
I mean, I go
touch grass or whatever.
Like I go more to the sense of just don't comment online. If you have,
if you have like a hateful feeling or dislike towards somebody, just keep your comments to yourself instead of like making somebody's day worse. That's your point, right?
Yeah, I would say so. Just the thing is, the only comments I put online is literally just in response if someone has a question, like a fact answer, because I don't need my opinions online. I can talk about something I care about with my friends, but to share, something online, it's there forever and it's usually not necessary.
Right, so that's it. Thank you so much for coming today. Oh my god, I had a great time today. And thank you for coming to the Phylpod, and I hope I don't know.
I hope to be back one day.
Yeah, I hope you come back one day, and I wish you all the best in everything that you do, and God bless you so much. Thank you for coming. You were great for
inviting me. So were you.
Yeah, so guys, like, comment, subscribe, and if you have any other question, I just put them in the comment section. Just be positive, at least put a comment down there, ask questions. I'm gonna see them, and then I'm gonna, the moment I see them, I'm gonna be asking the next guest we're gonna be having on our channel. So thank you guys so much, and thank you for watching. Bye, like, comment, subscribe, and adios. Bye.
再见。